Hey Sagittarius, this is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of October. And this is going to be a month where you can focus on love and friendship, clean up some money issues, and also expand your life by seeking some adventures. And it all starts this month on the 2nd with that new moon in the sign of Libra. But it is a new moon solar eclipse. It is a very powerful moon. I'm going to give you a general card reading for the month. And let's see where things are headed for you. General card reading for the month. Let's see where things are headed for you, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, you got to be really, really careful with arguments, misunderstandings, things not going your way. People having some disruptions around you. There can be some mental disruptions around you. And what is happening is that on the 2nd, that new moon solar eclipse is in your house of friendships. So what does this mean? This means that you can have a breakdown, a misunderstanding with a friend. There can be some bad words, shared between the two of you. You may feel as though one of your friends is not being honest, that they are being, deceitful, or they are actually sort of the sharing your information or gossiping about you. But that is what's going on for that new moon solar eclipse. Now, the new moon solar eclipse, a solar eclipse is a new moon that is 3 times stronger than a regular moon. So let's get some clarity cards on what might be coming your way during that new moon solar eclipse that goes into your house of friendship on the 11th. That goes into your house of friendship on the 11th. Clarity card. Well, it means the miser. Oh, you could be dealing with somebody that's very selfish. You may discover that one of your friends is selfish. You know how you have one of those friends? They're always asking for, a favor or for you to do something for them. But when it comes to, returning the favor, they're never there. They don't have any money. They can't do it. They don't have any time. You could be dealing with a miserly type of friendship, and it could cause some misunderstandings between the two of you because new moon will allow you to move into a different direction with your friendships, and you might decide to get rid of this friend. Let's get a second clarity card. Friendliness. Find a new friend. If you are dealing with people that you feel are not, that have your back, that are not faithful, that are not loyal, find another friend. Friendliness, that is gathering. Find another friend or a group of friends to socialize with. You don't have to stay with just one person. And the third card is receptivity. You have to be with people that have the same energy as you, the same thoughts of you, the same generosity as yourself, because this card is suggesting that in terms of friendships, you need somebody that's on the same level and on the same page. Yes, let's get some more information cards regarding that new moon solar eclipse in your house of friendship. What else may come out during that new moon solar eclipse on the 2nd? Okay, let's see. Okay, you're going to have to make some decisions about what it is you're going to allow into your life. And if you are not happy, you're going to make some decisions to let them go and find another friendship type of situation, because this is something that you definitely don't need, Sagittarius. You don't need this because you can be overly generous, and you need somebody that's going to be just as generous as yourself. Okay, then on the 9th, Jupiter, the planet of good luck, the planet of expansion, the planet of opportunities, enters into your house of relationships. Now let's see what that's going to bring your way in terms of, but Jupiter it's in the 7th house, the house of relationships, but it goes retrograde. So whenever you're talking about a retrograde planet, you're talking about a chance to rethink, restructure, reevaluate what is going on, and this happens in your house of love, house of commitment. Well, this card right here tells me that there may have been some things that you're not so certain about, and you got you got both your eyes on your partner or person that you're interested in, because you need to have some more information. Something that does not feel right. Also, there has been some disappointments with love in the past, and you don't want to be disappointed again. Either this is the current relationship or relationship that you are trying to formulate, or this can actually be someone from the past that keeps coming back and forth, back and forth. They have disappointed you, but they won't let you go. They keep calling. They won't stop calling. They call you whenever they're in between relationships, and as soon as they get another person, boom, all of a sudden they disappear. They ghost you. And what do? I hope you don't let them back, but just in case you do let them back, the cards are saying is that you don't need this nonsense, because Jupiter is going to allow you to make some different changes in love, and don't be trying to live up to other people's expectations. It is time for you to get what you want. This is your wish card. What do you want in love? What do you want in love, Sagittarius? Let's get some clarity cards in terms of Jupiter entering into your house of relationship. Jupiter entering into your house of relationship on the 9th. What will it bring? Time out. It means that you may want to take a time out with a relationship. Give them some space. You need some space. There may need to be some physical space or some emotional space. Next card. Bring it on. You may want to find something different. Look for something different. Go out, socialize. See what else is out there. You don't have to be tied to one person if it's not fulfilling. And the third card is I got your back. And that means that you should go out. Take your friends with you. Socialize with your friends, especially people that's got a good eye. Somebody that's looking out for you, somebody that's supportive, that will tell you that person is not the person for you, blah, blah, blah. I seen this. Surround yourself with people who are supportive and that are loyal and love you for you, and you don't have to worry about them. They got your back. They are your support system. Okay, on the 11th, Pluto, the planet of transformation and deep changes, rebirth, is going to be in your house of money. What does that mean? Well, it's going to be in your house of money, but it goes direct in your house of money. It's going to give you a chance to clean up some bad business habits, some bad money habits, some bad financial habits, so that you can move forward and get a better credit rating, better financial standing, better investments, better financial future. That is what Pluto is going to do for you starting on the 11th as it moves forward in your house of finances. So let's get some clarity cards on Pluto. What is it that Pluto is going to bring your way? Pluto is the planet of transformation, major transformation, death and rebirth. Something's going to leave and something is going to grow. And let's see what Pluto's going to do for you. Baby, this says here, reconnect with your innocence. Baby is also about growth, birthing something. You may be giving birth to a new project, a new idea, a new money-making venture. You're giving birth to something because Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth. So you may decide that you have a seed within you, creativity that you want to grow, and it is time for you to put some energy into it. Let's see that second clarity card. It says guide. It says follow in the footsteps of greatness. Be inspired. Who do you look up to in terms of their money making, ambitions, or how they have grown their wealth? It's always nice to be inspired by people. This can be people that you know and people that you don't know. Reading people's autobiographies that have done great things can also be very inspirational for you. You can get some tips from their life. And also, let's get a third clarity card. Car. It says car. Get into the driver's seat of your life. Get into the driver's seat. That means go places, do things with your finances, drive into the future, be motivated to have more, to give birth to something, to follow, to be inspired by something, to have more money making ideas, and to have strength, have financial power when it comes to your resources, Sagittarius. Have more financial power when it comes to your resources. Oh, yes. And on the 13th, Mercury, the planet of communication, the planet of thought, the planet of discernment, moves into your house of privacy. And what does that mean? What does that mean for you? Well, we're talking about communication, so somebody's going to tell you something. On the down low, they're going to give you some secrets. Somebody's going to give you some gossip. Something is going to come your way that is very important that you did not know before. Listen to what people are saying to you during around the 13th when Mercury enters into your house of privacy. There can be some secret conversations. Secrets will be told. Your psychic instincts are going to be more aware. Your angels, your spirit guides are going to be talking to you. You're going to be alerted about things that you didn't know before, and all of a sudden you find out. That is what's going to happen, Sagittarius. And let's get some clarity cards on Mercury, the planet of communication, going into your house of privacy and also your house of spirituality. Okay, first card is pleasure. Pleasure. So what does that mean? Okay, so another thing too, Mercury going into your house of privacy means that you can have some very pleasurable conversations with a loved one, or, have pleasurable conversations with a romantic interest. But you're going to keep it all to yourself because it is private and you don't want people to know about it and ruin it. No. And let's see what else. Get another clarity card on Mercury entering into your house of privacy on the 13th, power. You know what? There is power in silence. There's power in meditation. There is power in connecting with your spirit guides. There is power in listening to your ancestors. You have psychic power, intuitive power that's going to grow as Mercury, the planet, it's the planet of awareness. Now, the interesting thing is that Mercury is Mercury's not going to be by itself after the 22nd, because the sun is also going to enter into your house of privacy, and that's going to bring a great enlightenment. And let's get another clarity card on that. It says the masculine. The masculine means to be aggressive when it comes to accumulating information. You need to know something, you ask questions. Because guess what? Somebody is going to tell you. You need to know something, ask questions, because people are going to inform you and let you know. One more clarity card on Mercury and the sun in your house of spirituality and privacy on the 13th and the 22nd, balance. This is a time for you not to be thrown. You know how people can say things to you and just throw you in a whirlwind? Oh no. Information comes your way. You take it in stride. You say to them, thank you for letting me know. Or just consider, thank you for letting me know. You don't have to really tell them, because they may be coming, to start some mess with you, but they don't know that it might be just the information that you've been looking for. And just give it, the spirit said, give it another card in terms of the Mercury and the sun in your house of spirituality, your house of privacy. And it says surrender. Whatever it is that the spirits tell you, whatever it is that you find out, whatever it is uncovered, pay attention to it. Sometimes we may not like what we finally realizations, but it's the truth. Sometimes you just have to give up and say, you know what? It's the truth, and I have to let go of these thoughts that I had in my head because they were wrong. The truth will set you free, Sagittarius. The truth will set you free. And on the 17th, there's going to be a full moon. A full moon in your house of romance. A full moon. What does a full moon do? Full moon always brings some kind of enlightenment, some hidden information. You're going to have a lot of hidden information coming your way this month. Things that you didn't know about, boom, is going to fall in your lap. Okay, what's the full moon bringing to you, Sagittarius? The full moon. Okay. Wow, the full moon. Well, you may have some information about a love relationship, an old love relationship. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, things are looking better in love, I can tell you that much. And also, what is going on here is that full moon in your house of relationships, in the house of romance, you got the Lover's card. What's going on in your love life? Sagittarius, what's going on in your love life? Now, I know Jupiter is going to be retrograde in your house of relationships, and you may start rethinking your relationships. And then with that full moon coming, you may discover that you want to change partners, that you may not like your partnership, that your partnership is unfulfilling, that your partnership has been not quite what you thought it was, and that, people may have been lying to you or deceiving you in some kind of way, and you are definitely ready to move forward and find something new. The Knight of Cups is here. The Knight of Cups is always a card of love, so you'll be ready to accept love. Look for love. This is a person looking for love, not just standing around waiting for it, but actually looking for love. The Five of Cups are saying that even if you've had disappointment in the past, that those disappointments can be wiped away with the right situation regarding romance. And it is definitely time to have, now see, we're dealing with sword cards. Swords are always dealing with thoughts. You have to start having conversations, tough conversations, truthful conversations, and cutting through the nonsense. Knives, cutting through the nonsense, cutting through the lies, cutting through the deception, asking questions, and getting down to the bottom of issues that might be troubling you, And on the 17th, Venus, that wonderful planet Venus, Venus, the planet of love, Venus, the planet of money, Venus, the planet of social activities, Venus, the planet of comfort and beauty, is going to be in your sign. But before I tell you what's going to happen with Venus and you, I need you to do me a favor. If you like my videos, could you right now click like and subscribe so I can bring more of them to you? Click like and subscribe. Okay, Sagittarius, now what is Venus in your sun sign on the 17th going to bring your way? Well, you know it's got to be good because Venus is the planet of attraction. It is the planet of charisma. It is the planet of favor. It is the planet of sweetness. It is the planet of love. And it is the planet of money. So what is going to come your way? I will say this to you right now. You're going to have some fun. Gosh, your cups will be filled with socializing and friends and people coming around and check and see how you are doing. There's going to be a few phone calls about love, some loving phone calls. People want to take you out, be nice to you. Also, the Two of Wands is saying you're going to have more cooperation around you. People are going to be more cooperative. They're not going to be so difficult to deal with. You are going to definitely have to make a few decisions regarding what it is that you want to happen in your life, because you're going to get more. You're going to be have more magnetism, more favor. What direction do you want to take? Because Venus can fill your life with all sorts of interesting people. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that your money is definitely going to get better because Venus is the planet of money. There can be your finances can increase. They can be attracted into your life. And the Hermit card is saying seek information. Seek guidance. When it comes to changing a direction, there's something that you need to know that you might know to make things better for you. And the Knight of Wands is saying, be inspired. Go after situations that bring inspiration into your life. So Sagittarius, that was your Astro Tarot reading for the month of October. One more thing I want to do. One more thing. Let's give one last... This will get some clarity cards on Venus in your sign. The Spirit is saying I need to do one more thing. Venus in your sun sign, the path. There may be a new path opening for you. That is wonderful. One more clarity card. Traction. I had said attraction. There's going to be lots of attraction coming your way. When Venus goes into your sun sign on the 17th, get ready for it, Sag. Get ready for it. One more thing, self-love. Be good to yourself. Fix yourself up. You're not going to be able to help yourself because Venus is the planet of beauty. So you want to go to beautify yourself a little bit and make yourself feel good and look good. And you're going to get that extra attention. And one more card. Don't have any fear about changing directions, and don't have fear of letting go of the past, because right now there's a new direction that can open for you. And sometimes we cling on to things we shouldn't cling on to. One more thing, be strong. Whatever is facing you right now, you have extra favor. Be strong, have no fear, and just know the attraction is coming. A new path is opening for you, and you are definitely going to benefit. You're definitely going to benefit from this. This is a beautiful card in terms of having your cups filled and running over. Yes, Sagittarius. That was your Astro Tarot reading for the month of October. And if you'd like to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com.